Good morning, Be Kind, Kansas. Hey, it's Randy Floyd, Midwest Anxiety. We're here. We just got gassed up and we're ready to head out. This morning we're going to Wichita. Well, we're starting out in Olathe, then we're traveling down to Gardner, and then we're going to make our way down to Wichita. It's just a day about getting out and connecting with people. This is Be Kind Kansas Road Trip 2, and we're really excited. We've added some things this week. We look to connect with people along the way, and today's all about just getting out, seeing our beautiful state of Kansas, connecting with people, spreading kindness, and just talking about positivity and what we can do not only in our personal world, but what we can do in our cities and our state, and really just emphasizing how important it is for us all to connect together and all be a part of each other's lives in a variety of ways. And so for us to do that, we're really excited about this stop number 2 and what we're going to do today. We really have no idea about what's going to happen along the way. We're just going to kind of let it build. So I hopefully we'll connect with some people. We're going to share lots of stuff by video, and so just stay with us the whole day, and we'll hopefully have a good time. So we'll see you at the first stop, Gardner, Kansas. Here we come. We had some people connecting with us through, sorry guys, got to get this microphone so you can see us here a little bit. Atchison, we had someone connecting through Atchison Parsons. I love it. This is our second date, and we got some people already connecting with us, kind of understanding what we're doing here. Guys, we're headed towards Gardner right now. We're going to get out and we're going to just see if we can find some people to connect with in Gardner. Again, today's all about talking about kindness and positivity and how we can connect our cities together. I really love kind of the idea of connecting live and having people joining us. So if we get to Gardner, you know, along the way, maybe it'll be road trip 4 or 5 or 6 or 8 when people kind of start to understand what we're doing. But I'd love to have stop off some city and connect with people, and then just join us along the way. That's kind of the idea. Just join us along the way, and we're making a sweep of Kansas where we're just going together, we're connecting together, and we're just going and meeting people, talking about optimism, be kind, positivity. So I'm going to enjoy a little bit of the roadside here between Olathe and Gardner. We've got 12, 13 cities that we're going to do today, so we do have a schedule, and we're going to kind of buzz along the road here going 35 south, so we'll connect with you guys soon. All right, take care, guys. Here in Gardner, Kansas. What time is it? It's about 7:50 now, and here at the Price Chopper, and I'm just going to go into Price Chopper and just smile at people. That's my goal for this trip, is just to really kind of smile at people, maybe open the door for them, maybe help them carry their groceries to the car, just do something like that. Gonna just connect with people here in Gardner. So we're gonna head next. After we head from here, we're gonna get in the car and we're gonna go to Edgerton, but just wanted to stop off here at Price Chopper and do something a little kind. So hey, stay with us. It's about 8:02 now. We're just leaving Gardner, went in Price Chopper, did some smiling, did some opening doors for people. You know, one thing that I've noticed about doing kindness is it seems like, oh boy, we're trying to be kind here. Oh, this is a great incident. One guy's trying to go on the right side, and I'm on the right side. I was kind, and I just went right around him. Hey, there you go. Anything instead of being like, why are you on my side of the street? That was a perfect example how I was just kind and just kind of moved over for him. We all find ways that we're kind and that kind of stuff. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, just was in Price Chopper in Gardner, Kansas. We're headed to Edgerton next. And really, you know, today's all about just getting out and connecting with people, meeting people, and just inspiring people to be kind and optimistic and positive. Simple things that we do around kindness. Sometimes we get caught up in that things have to be really big and, you know, pay it forward and, you know, really do something really big, when sometimes it's about just being intentional. Really, I think that's what kindness is all about, is just being intentional along the way, and in your mind as you go through your days and your interactions, being able just to be intentional about how you're interacting with people, not only people but yourself, how you're interacting with yourself. So we are headed towards Edgerton's our next stop. We're getting back on the highway here, and I-35 South is where we're headed. So you guys stay with us, and we're gonna connect back with you soon. All right, I'm rolling up on Edgerton here. It looks like, what do we got here in Edgerton? The Martin Creek Park, Johnson County Park and Recreation. So we're still in Johnson County. I think we may be rolling up on the town here pretty soon, so we'll just see what we have. Man, I'm really enjoying this, just being able to get out on a Saturday. Beautiful weather today. Just really finding out. I haven't spent much time in Edgerton, but just getting out and going, and really with the idea of just connecting with people, and just getting out of the comfort zone. I'd love to have you next time. I'd really like to have you next time join us. You and your family, your friends, a big caravan following us. Welcome to Edgerton. Here we go. I'm gonna stop off and I'm gonna actually get a picture of that. So hopefully that's all right. That's safe. All right, I'm pulling off here. We're gonna get out. We're gonna take a picture. All right, as you can see, I've made it to Edgerton, Kansas here. Beautiful little city. I'm gonna go in here and just see if I can connect with some people. So you guys stay with us along this Be Kind Kansas road trip. Stay with us. We're all about road tripping all through the state of Kansas today. We're going towards Wichita. All right, Edgerton, here we come. We're ready to see you and connect. Early to get out and connect with people here on a Saturday morning, but we just wanted to show you a little bit of Edgerton, Kansas as we roll along. We just went by Knowledge Bank in Edgerton, Kansas, and we're just rolling along. I'm not even sure what street we're on. It looked like it was the main street running through here. This is the elementary school here, Edgerton Elementary. So let's just roll through here. You'll see that the Edgerton Elementary School. Here we are. Edgerton Elementary, USD 231. We'll just kind of pull right in here like this and get a shot of the school, if you can see that. Edgerton Elementary. We'd love to know if you live in Edgerton. Put in the comments that you live in Edgerton, and we'll be certainly next time we cruise along in Edgerton, Kansas. Each Saturday we're going to be traveling throughout the state of Kansas, so we'll come back through Edgerton. And when we do, we'd like to connect with you. That's what this is all about. Be Kind Kansas Road Trip is all about connecting with people, spreading optimism and kindness. Oh, little dog walking across the street here. I love these small towns that we're going through. Wellsville, you're next. Wellsville, Kansas, will be there probably in about 10-15 minutes. And we got Ottawa, Emporia, Andover, Wichita, Park City. Just so you guys know, we're on Nelson Street in Edgerton. Nelson Street in Edgerton, Kansas. All right. Well, we'll see you guys soon.
The larger cities, small cities across our state, because it doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't cost anything just to be kind. So I just think it's a great thing that you're doing, Randy, to share that kindness to all the little stops along the way. It's amazing. There's all these little hidden gems along the Kansas highways that a lot of people just cruise on by, but it's so awesome that you're able to stop and share some kindness and make somebody's day. So, yeah, good luck and have a great time.
Well, thanks, Rob. I'm going to meet you in Wichita somewhere, so I better get. I'm headed to Wellsville right now, about a mile and a half outside of Wellsville, so Well, I'll get off the phone with you. I appreciate you calling, and I appreciate you wanting to connect with me somewhere in Wichita area. So I'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good. Be safe.
All right, see ya. That was Rob Shipley, a good buddy of mine. Works in Olathe at one of the Olathe elementary schools. Sorry, a little bumpy going across some road tracks here, or some train tracks, road tracks, train tracks. Really love just connecting with people, and Rob is, I'm gonna meet him along the way. So anyway, stay tuned. We're battling sun, train tracks, moving camera, but that's what all this is about, is just showing you that we're stopping along the way here, trying to catch some of these cities along the way. Some of these smaller cities. Gardner, we just left Gardner, and Edgerton. Now we're headed to Wellsville. We'll see you soon. Yeah, I just stopped off here in Wellsville. We're at the supermarket here, and just went inside and connect with some people. You know, really, this is something where I haven't been to Wellsville, so it's a little difficult sometimes to connect with people other than go up and just say, hey, can you tell me a little bit about your town? So I got some information. If you live in Wellsville, hey, next time we're through here, definitely we want to connect with you. We want to know more about your town. We want to connect you and us. I met a guy, he lives, he said in Baldwin City. I met him in here. Ronald and I are going to connect when we go down to Baldwin City. He lives in Baldwin. But anyway, you know, connect with us, because definitely we want to, in these towns that we go to, we want to connect with you. And so we're here. We're just talking to people and that kind of stuff. You know, when you first walk up to people and you talk to them about, hey, I'm doing Be Kind Kansas, you know, the first instinct is just to kind of look at you and go, okay, what do you want from me? And really what we want is just to connect and be kind with each other. That's all we want. And so, you know, hopefully the more that the word gets out that we're doing this, and the more that we can just talk about going to different cities, spreading kindness, the more people that we have joining us, we can just all understand that we're not out to harm people and to be evil and do all that stuff. We're here just to spread positivity and kindness. So Wellsville, I really enjoy being in your city. I'm going to take just kind of a little trip around, and then I think we're headed to Ottawa. Hey, how's it going? Hi, have a good day. So anyway, I love this. I love just getting out and meeting with people and just putting a smile on their face, and also them doing the same for me. You know, when we get out and we talk about kindness, not only does it help the person that gives that you give the kindness to, but it also helps you and then all those people around you. And so anyway, we will see you here shortly. I just wanted to show you, we stopped off at the Wellsville supermarket here, the Wellsville Market Grocery and Fuel. So we'll see you shortly. Just leaving the Wellsville Market Grocery Store, went in and chatted with them for a little bit, and so we're headed out now, going to Ottawa. Should be there about 17 minutes. Gonna connect by Periscope, and already did Instagram. You know, we've got 3 things going on here. We've got you know, the camera video, we've got live look-ins through Periscope, just connecting, and then Instagram. And really the reason for all this different media is we want to connect as many ways as we can along the way, because the goal is, you know, today and forward is just to really this be an active, really cool process, fun, get out on a Saturday. Maybe you live in one of the cities we're going to, and as we get there, you'll just join us. You know, that's kind of my goal. You may not start out with us in our original destination. Maybe we'll pick you up along the way, but the goal would be is for us to all connect together and maybe make a trip together. So that's what this Be Kind Kansas road trip's all about, is just being able to do that. So we're trying to connect with people on a variety of different ways, just so they can kind of see where we're at along the way, so they can plan their day and then connect with us. So Ottawa, you're up next. We're going to go to Ottawa, see what we can find in Ottawa. Today we don't really have any places or people that we're going to connect with. It's just about getting out in these cities. Maybe we'll talk to some people and tell them what we're doing along the way, and we'll connect with them that way. In the future, if you can go to midwestanxiety.com/bekindkansas, midwestanxiety.com/bekindkansas. If you scroll down, you'll see the Be Kind Kansas road trip. We're totally looking for you to join us on this, so ride with us. I got room for 5 slots here. 5 people I've got that could ride with me. And then, hey, we could have cars following me behind. That'd be really cool to have really cars following behind. And we just caravanning together. So we're heading out to Topeka, in that area, Salina and Manhattan. We're going to the NAMI walks next Saturday, May 14th, day after my birthday. I'd love for my birthday for you guys to spend the day after, you guys going with me. That would be awesome. But for you guys to join us on this and do the road trip together. But also, we would love to hear from you. If you are watching this and you would love for us to stop in your town, you know, there's a request request road trip stop. You'll see on that Be Kind Kansas page there, and we would love to connect with you. It's all about going to these cities and connecting with people, and we would really love to connect with you. Talked with some people this week about connecting with them in the Wichita. You know, this is only our second road trip, so people are still a little unsure about what we're doing. So as time goes on, people, I think, hopefully will grasp what we're doing, and we'll kind of start to understand that we're all about getting out on the road and connecting through optimism and positivity and just really kindness. So I think people will start to kind of get that idea. We connected with some people. All right, we just tried to go into Smoke Creations Barbecue in Ottawa, Kansas here, and they're not open. So I'm going to call them and just see if they're available. So if they would open it up for us, basically, and just come in and talk with them a little bit. I know it's a little early. So 913, anyone's interested in this barbecue place in Ottawa, Kansas, 913-242-4227. See if we can get them on the phone here.
The number or code you have dialed is incorrect.
Well, I think probably it's incorrect, so let's dial 1913 since we're out of town here. 242-4227. So that's 1913-242-4227. Well, again, it's still incorrect. Doggone it, 242-4227. What it says on their sign, let's see if we can Google it real quick. Smoked Creations Barbecue in Ottawa. Here we go, Smoked Creations, Ottawa. Looks like they open at 11. 222 East Logan Street, Ottawa, Kansas. Now it gives us 785. Yeah, I'm just thinking 913, duh, 785. Okay, here we go. See if they answer the phone. They might not answer the phone. I'll try one more thing. If they don't answer, I'll go up and knock on the door. Nothing else. I can get out and take pictures of their restaurant. Smoke Creations. Alright, they're not answering. I'm gonna go try to knock on the door and see if they'll open up for us, just so we can talk to them for a minute. If not, I'll just get some video of the outside. All right, I'm gonna go in and check and see what we can find out. All right, guys, we're here in Ottawa, Kansas at Smoke Creations. Looks like a really cool barbecue place. Thinking about, it doesn't open till 11. We couldn't get any video inside or talk to anyone because they don't open till 11. But if you're ever in Ottawa, Kansas, stop by Smoke Creations. It smells fantastic. So, all right, I'm here in Ottawa, and just came up on Main Street here, really trying to push forward to down to Emporia. But if you're ever in Ottawa, Main Street is the place to be. It looks like they got a pretty good strip of things to do, actually, in Ottawa. So next we're headed to Emporia. I'm gonna try to make it to Emporia State by 11. We got Emporia, Andover, and then Wichita after that. And so we're gonna try Emporia State, and then we're headed towards Emporia. And I like these times where we've got bigger stretch in between cities, because I get to think a little bit about what we're doing today, and just kind of, this is the second Saturday that we've done this, and I think it's a great addition to my week anyway. The grind of the week and everything that we're doing, and then just really to spend Saturday just connecting with people and just really just taking the mind off of everything else that's going on, kind of personally, professionally, just getting out and doing some good work in the community. So as I'm thinking about over the past couple of weeks, I got to give a big shout out to Rosa. Rosa joined us. She started a Be Kind Club. She's a Be Kind Club leader now at Leavenworth and Lansing area. And if you're not familiar with what a Be Kind Club is, basically what a Be Kind Club does is it's really a simple idea. The idea is just to kind of get out in your community and kind of lead a group. The group is, you can have one or you could have 500 people in your group. The club is just about doing kind acts in your community. And so she decided to do a Be Kind Club in the Lansing Leavenworth area. So the cool thing is, as we're getting these Be Kind Clubs going, certainly you'll do, it can be open. Rosa's Club's open to anyone that lives in the Lansing Leavenworth area, but they can be also closed. And the club can be closed to just people in your neighborhood, or maybe it's a friendship group, or it can be really anyone that you want it to be. But the goal is to do kind acts in your community, but also then join us on this kind of statewide initiative of Be Kind Kansas. And we're going to do various different statewide kind of kindness projects and acts. So I want to give a shout out to Rosa. Thank you, Rosa, for stepping up and being a Be Kind Club leader in your area. If you want to be a Be Kind Club leader, really this process is simple. You basically go to midwestanxiety.com/bekindkansas, and there's a link on there. If you go to start your own Be Kind Club, there's a link on there that requests just to be a Be Kind leader. Anyone can be a Be Kind leader, anyone. I'm telling you, you can be a Be Kind leader, anyone, no matter your age. The only requirement to be a Be Kind Club leader is a love for kindness. That's the only requirement. Other than that, we provide everything else for being a Be Kind Club leader. We're out here on the open road just thinking, and we connect during the school year. We're all about doing a bunch of stuff in schools, and just want to congratulate all those seniors that have spent so many years of their life from kindergarten to now, being able to say, you graduated, you pushed through and you graduated. Congratulations, seniors. We want to congratulate you all. So great job on being able to grind it out day after day after day, putting that work in, and now that work has paid off. you will be graduating in the next couple weeks. We got a lot of seniors that we're proud of, that we know personally, and we really want to give you guys, everyone, a shout out. So congratulations. All right, here I am on Merchant Street. It's 10:55.
Turn left onto North Highway 99.
Looks like I'm right at Emporia State. We're gonna get out and we're gonna see if we can find, you know, some students. I know that actually this may be the last week for them, catching them, but we'll see. We'll get out. We'll just connect with some people, see what happens here in Emporia. We got Andover after this, and then we got Wichita.
The destination is on your left.
So, Emporia city limits, here we are. Emporia State, I see over here. Home of William Allen White. All right, stay with us as we get out. We can try to connect with some people here at Emporia State. I'm here at Emporia, here on Emporia State's campus, just looking at all the beautiful stuff going on. And just really enjoy being here in Emporia. Wish I had more time. Maybe in the future we'll just stop at some of these cities and just spend some time here. Got a lot of stops along the way today, but here at Emporia State, would love to connect with people here. If you live in Emporia, make sure in the comment section you tell us that you live in Emporia. We'd love to connect with you at some point. But we're gonna just walk around campus for a minute to see if we can connect with anyone, just say hi, and just appreciate this beautiful campus that they have here. So we'll talk soon. Dad, right now, I think maybe the students are either studying for their finals, still sleeping probably still sleeping from last night, but I love just getting out and enjoying the city. You know, I was at Pitt State last week and enjoyed Pitt State. Here at Emporia State today. You know, one of the things I'm going to do on this Be Kind Kansas road trip is probably just as we go forward in some of these cities, we'd just like to spend some time here. I'm seeing right down the street here on Commercial Street, as far as I can see, there's a row of shops and just places that we can go in and connect with people. I would love to do that. So I'm going to just walk around here a little bit more, enjoy the campus. It's a beautiful day. So I'm just driving around campus here, and it's about 11:18 now. We're at Emporia State. Loved getting out and just chatting for a minute.
East 15th Avenue.
Loved getting out and chatting for a minute with the students. You know, each of these road trips is a learning experience, and so one thing I'm going to take from here today is I've got a bunch of stops scheduled, and I really thought, well, I wanted to just connect with people all through you know, I think I got 12 different stops today, and it's just not going to be, unfortunately, during today, we're just not going to have enough time to see all these stops, which, you know, I mean, I wish we did, but we're just not going to. So saying that, kind of one of the things I'm going to learn from today is to, oh wow, there's the football stadium. I got to get out and take some pictures of the football stadium. Emporia State's, sorry guys, I'm going to, my thought that I had, I'm going to jump back on it in here in a minute. I'm going to jump out and take some pictures of the football stadium though, so hang tight. Here's a shot of the football field, Emporia State football field. If you look real closely, it looks like there's a football player down there getting some work in, just grinding it out. One day at a time, making yourself better. Love it. Emporia State Hornets. So it's about 11:30 now. We're just leaving Emporia State, and unfortunately, we're not going to have enough time to stop over in Andover today. One of the things that I've learned from today's trip that I'll take forward, which today's road trip too, so we'll have many more road trips to go, but today's learning experience was not to schedule so many. I got 13 stops on this trip. I'm not sure what I was thinking, so we're going to pass by Andover. Sorry about that, Andover, and we're going to head to Wichita. And then after Wichita, we'll see how much time we have, but we may have to end up just looking at Walton and Peabody and Florence and Elmdale and those cities on a future date. But we'll get all that cleared up for the next road trip. We won't schedule so many stops. That'll allow us to get out and connect with people more, and that's really... We're getting out and we're going all over Kansas, and we're really trying to spread kindness and optimism, and just really trying to get the message out there that we can all connect together. So that being said, we're gonna have to shoot back up north towards Olathe. We've got some stuff to do up there today, but thanks for we're gonna video some on the way back and give you some of my thoughts. But we're here at Hog Wild and thought we would stop for lunch in Wichita. So anyway, we'll talk with you soon. So we just started back north. It's about 1:27 now. We've got to get back north. I've got some things going on this afternoon, this evening that I've got to get back for. Unfortunately, I didn't get to spend as much time as I wanted to in the cities, just connecting with people. I've kind of learned a couple different things today about that, and so on future road trips, I'm going to not schedule as many stops. That'll allow us to connect with more people and really get out and just connect with the community. So next week we got Lawrence and Topeka and Manhattan and Salina. I think those are the 4 that we'll hit next week. And really just trying to spend some time connecting with people in those cities. I hope there's several things that between now and next week, you know, I think one of the things that I would like to do is for you to join me. And you can go to our website, midwestanxiety.com /bekindkansas, and you could just request to ride with us or ride along with us. I'd like, you know, right now, the last 2 stops, actually last week and this week, has just been myself. I think it's been good. It's been myself because I've been able to figure out some things. I think I've finally figured out the camera situation, and that's only happened in the last 15-20 minutes. I think I figured that out. But also, I think just kind of figuring out the nuances of you know, the technology, but also just finding people to connect with, and you know, so that's one thing I would like is for some people to join me next week. So I'm hoping people that are watching this that you'll join next week as we go to Lawrence and Topeka, Manhattan, and Salina. So I hope you'll join us on that. The other thing is, I'm hoping that people will reach out to us on that same midwestanxiety.com /bekindkansas website. You can request us to stop and meet you, and I'm hoping some people would do that. I'm hoping some people that watch this video that will put your location in the comment section. You know, where we stopped today, we stopped in Gardner and Edgerton and Wellsville and Ottawa and Emporia and Wichita. You know, we weren't able to connect with a lot of people, get them on a camera, but we definitely got to those cities, and we started to find out what those cities were about. So we'll definitely be coming back through those cities, and then we'll be going to Park City and Walton and Peabody and Florence and Elmdale and Strunk City. We'll make a stop back through. This is something that we plan on doing for Saturdays to come, and that's something that you can check on our website about. But I'm hoping that some people will request stops, and that will reach out to us and say, hey, I'd love to stop and to meet us, and just spend some time connecting with you. So we're headed out of Wichita now. It's about 1:30. We may stop along the way, but we're gonna turn off the camera from now. We're gonna turn up the music. We're gonna roll down the windows, and we're just gonna cruise along all the way back north to Kansas City. Let the wind blow in our hair and enjoy the road. Kansas road trip! Be kind, Kansas road trip! Economy walks, yeah! We're going to Manhattan, yeah! And we're gonna finish up by going to Salina. Join us May 14th as we do another Be Kind Kansas road trip. Get out, connect with Kansas people. Be kind, be positive, show lots of love, connected one Kansas at a time. Join us next week. Well, all right. Well, we're finally back. It's about 3:45 now, and what a day we've had. Started out in Gardner, and then went to Edgerton and Wellsville, and Ottawa, and Emporia, and then finished off in Wichita. You know, today, if I can sum up what today was about, was really just kind of getting out into various communities, checking them out. Really, you know, so my goal over the weeks is just to connect with various communities and just kind of build our connection, you know, not only the connection in the communities that we go to, but the connection with you guys, for you to start to kind of understand what Be Kind Kansas is about. It's about connecting with each other. It's about sharing some positive interactions, some optimism, some kindness, and really just growing together. There's so many ways that you can join us in this. We would love to have you. We can't do this alone. And really kind of over the coming weeks, I hope that, that you think about joining us, you, your family, your friends.